Good morning. It's foodie time. The food is here. Hi, y'all. Good morning. I was watching Cheryl and Jeremy and almost forgot to come into my own show again. It happens, y'all. Foodie Time is a connect and grow chat. We support all the creators that are out there on YouTube that come in our community and say hello and connect with us. It's a win win situation. Hey, we love to do it. We are that type of community. Today is a rainy day in Louisville, so y'all excuse me. I am like struggling. Okay. I am struggling. I'm so glad y'all are here because honestly, I have this overwhelming urge to just go back to sleep. So thank you. Thank you for coming in. Um, Sorry about my eye. I'm having some problems with my eyes, y'all. And I'm taking medication for it. We hope we'll straighten out. It's not a normal situation. I had an allergic reaction to my contact lenses, whatever, but they're trying to give me the steroid drops and get me back to normal or abnormal as it is. Anyway, if you're here for the replay, please type a comment in the replay so that we know you were here and have a chance to connect with you. We're here every weekday, 10 a.m., even today. every, every weekday, 10 a.m., y'all. But anyway, I was excited because everybody's beginning to make commercials for their group cruises. It's pretty exciting. So, as you might have noticed from looking down here, good grief, y'all, which one do I have up? The 2025 or the 2026? I may have to start putting the number in there. Yeah, this looks like the 2026 right here. So let me go over there and do the right banner for the beginning of the show, which is the 2025. Okay, there we go. We're getting it together slowly but surely. I'm gonna start talking to people in the chat, y'all, because yesterday I got behind. Poor Sherman. Sherman, I'm so sorry. Sherman had a premiere. I didn't know. Sherman, you should have told me. We'd have dropped it like it's hot and gone to your premiere. But Sherman had a premiere. I was still running my mouth. Sherman went to his premiere and came back. I laughed about it. I said, dude. So if you haven't seen Sherman's premiere, he's CNS Travel. He did a premiere yesterday and it was really good. So I'm sorry some of y'all missed that, but it was really good. So please go and see the replay. Thank you. Anyway, so looking at the chat, guess who's first in the chat today, y'all? DeFan Adventures Ron. Hey, just popping in case I am not here in person. The ghost of Ron is here. Before he left, he had to say mushy. That's his nickname for me, in case y'all don't know. Travel with Josie and welcome to the chat. Hey, how you doing, girl? Hey, Foodie Vacations. Hello. Zach from Coca Culture. Hi, Zach. Coca Culture. Welcome to the chat. It's foodie time. Loved your premiere. Your wife. She's so introverted. And bless her heart, I know it was really hard for her to do that, to show what she was doing in New York, because I can tell that she was not comfortable at first. But as time went on, she got better. Sometimes it takes a while to get out of that stage where you can't talk or you're afraid to talk, but she did great. And that was a really good trip that she had. And that was a really good video. Thank you, Zach. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, everybody said hello. I'm learning how I watch some of the expert chatters do this. So now I think I may be getting a little bit better. I'm going to try and do it the way they did it. John Daniel, good morning, John. UK is watching. It's foodie time. The food is here, dude. The food is here. Honestly, the food is not here, y'all. Honestly, I forgot my sandwich. I did make a sandwich. Usually I bring it in with me. I don't get to eat it till after the show. Yeah, I forgot to even make my sandwich this morning. Okay. That's how busy it's been this morning. This morning's pretty busy for me. I've been on the chat since Kurt and Marsha's chat this morning. And John, I saw you showed up in Eddie's chat. Good for you. Thank you for coming. Eddie and Cheryl and Jeremy are on weekdays every day, just like us. at 9 a.m. Eastern. I don't know what time that is in UK. John has been trying to tell me what time it is where he is, but you know me. I got dementia, y'all. So he told me and I forgot just that quick. Oh, the Bud Files are here. Good morning, bringing in the sunshine. Girl, so we need this sunshine. It is so overcast and rainy today. I'm not too mad because that means I don't have to water the plants. If you're a gardener, you totally get what I'm talking about. Ryan, FedEx is here. Hey, Ryan. Mel thinks that the nickname we gave Ryan is hilarious, FedEx, because he delivers packages to your place. And he is so good at it. I mean, stealth mode, okay? Mickey. So, you guys saying hello to everybody. Yay! Everybody's saying hello. Seti! Seti is here. Hi, Seti. OMG. So glad to see you. How are things going on the other side of the world? Have you been having as wonderful weather as we have had? No. The weather's been jacked up in the United States. Welcome to the chat, Seti. We don't know what to expect. I mean, we don't know how to dress anymore. It's just it's a situation, okay? It is a situation. Yeah. Hey, who else is here? Scott, Controversial Cruising. It's foodie time, y'all. Foodie time. The food is here, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm having a good time talking to y'all this morning. Cheryl, though. Cheryl, you were a little chatty today. Cheryl is excited today. She has been talking. Oh my gosh. I said to myself, what lit Cheryl this morning? Is it because you're in a new place? I get it. Whenever I travel to a new place, I'm excited. So I get it. But anyway, Coca Culture, how long is it going to take for us to get mushy behind in the chat? Y'all, don't even go there because I was so embarrassed. Yeah, I was blushing. And I know y'all said, what? No, really. I was blushing. Oh, you're sending me a link. Oh my gosh. See, that's why I gave y'all wrenches because y'all know what you're doing. CNS Barbados video. Y'all send out links. Barbados video. Thank you. You guys, this is the premiere that Sherman did yesterday that we missed. Now, you guys know you should tell me when you have a live or you have a premiere, especially if it's right after mine. Okay, let me know. Send me a Sherman. I think we're connected on Facebook. Just send me a note saying, by the way, Vicki, I have a premiere right after yours. Not only will I promote it, but I will make sure that we get off the chat in time. So there you go. Because you're my buddy, Sherman. There's no way, absolutely no way I'm going to keep talking. Okay. Okay, y'all. Texas Cruiser. Hey, good morning, Vicki. I finally made the Poplar Kids table when you okayed my membership. Woohoo! Thank you for becoming part of our Facebook group, man. Thank you so much for coming to us. Yeah. And you know what? Like I said before, sometimes I don't make it to Facebook often. So, you know, I have to be more cognizant of it now that I am telling people to go there. You know? Nutty. Hey, Nettie, welcome to the chat and congratulations. I heard you won last night. You know what? I had to get off. I didn't get to see how it ended. I had to leave a little crisis going on. Well, not really crisis, but you know, I book travel. Sometimes you get travel calls at nighttime, even late at nighttime. So I had to get off. I didn't even get to see, but congratulations. Congratulations, dear. Okay, so we're moving along. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. And guess who is here? It's the Whoopster. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm here for the food. I'm so glad you're here for the food, man. Hey, Scotty J, cannot wait till I meet you. Oh my gosh. You know, I feel like I know all of y'all because we talk daily. I mean, I talk to y'all more than I talk to anybody in my family. That's the truth. Even Jorge. Jorge and I talk a little bit. if he'll call me if it gets slow in the court, because right now he's a deputy sheriff. But if it gets slow in the court, he'll call me, which is so sweet. Oh, I love my sweetie, yeah. But he'll call me and he'll go, "Hey, how you doing?" Or even funnier, he will get on this chat. He won't say anything, but I'm looking at the numbers right now, and I almost promise you he's watching. So there you go. But anyway, cruising is fun anytime. Hey, Cheryl. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning to you, beautiful. I was listening to your story. I was so caught up. I was sitting there thinking to myself, okay, I'm supposed to be getting ready for my show. I'm listening to y'all talk about Legionnaire disease. Hey, when I was in the military, we got quarantined because of Legionnaire's disease. Now, y'all talk about freaked out. I was like, what, 18, 19, somewhere around there. And we were like told that we couldn't leave our barracks. So we were quarantined for about, I want to say about a week or two. It was long. And what a weird thing to happen in the middle of basic training, all of a sudden there's a disease there. And they may even have some news about it. It was national news. My parents were totally freaked out. My husband was totally freaked out. They're like, what? They're on quarantine. Dude. Jan, welcome to the chat. JJ's Adventures. Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. Good morning. It's foodie time, y'all. Hey, Seti is saying hello to everybody. Seti, type hashtag grow, GROW. And I love that John typed hashtag grow in a Go Live Together's chat. Trained you well, man. Jimmer was like, hashtag grow. And then Cheryl goes, that's Foodie's chat. Yeah, when the people from this chat go to y'all's chat, you have to retrain them because they're not going to know that you guys have a different one. But that was so funny. I said, John, look at you, man. You showing up, typing hashtag grow like you've been doing it your whole life. I love it. I love it. Cheryl, Scotty and Cheryl, we got to keep them two apart. They're just funny. Okay, everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. You guys are in a good talkative mood this morning, which is good. Everybody's saying hello. Hey, Ryan says, I told Mel I need to get a FedEx uniform and wear it on one of my lives. Dude, you need to make a clip. Okay, you need to say, Ryan, this is Ryan. I'm delivering her a package. It's an important package. It will grow your channel. And then put it in so when people come. Oh, I mean, that would be so funny. You guys are funny and very creative. I looked at the videos, Ryan sent me his clip. So I'm doing that today as my outro. Sorry, Scott. But, I got to give everybody, time. Scott has got a 2-minute and 45-second clip. Dude. When I push that one for out, I know it's going to be going out for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. That's hilarious. But it's so cool, though. It's got so much stuff in it. But, dude, when Jeremy or somebody said they wanted the clips, I think it was Eddie, we need your clip if it's 30 seconds or less. And Scott put in the chat, no. It's not 30 seconds. It is not even close to 30 seconds. It's just funny. But anyway, I was on Bill's banter. Bill, I love my Bill. Bill kept saying over and over, I like Carnival. But the more he said it, the more we were like, I don't know, Bill, because Bill's heartbroken. Carnival has been letting him down. And he is a very faithful Carnival person. He gets Carnival casino deals, which is huge. Bill, you got to show me how you do that. But in fact, make a video. I'll watch it over and over again. I'll watch it before I go on my Carnival cruise. He's heartbroken right now. And I feel for him because you know what? I'm going through the same thing with Royal Bill. And it's not even for the same reason as what it's like the opposite reason of why you are heartbroken and disappointed in Carnival. He's heartbroken with Carnival because he feels as though Carnival is getting behind and they're playing catch up with the rest of the cruise lines because Royal has been pushing it out and pushing out. And the reason I'm heartbroken with Royal is because of the same thing, but because it's beginning to cost so much to go on a Royal cruise. And you guys, my clientele has been hanging with Royal for a long time, but lately when I send them a quote, crickets, y'all. They'll ask me for a quote, and I want to say in advance, sorry, this is going to be expensive. And so it's a two-headed or two-sided, two-edged sword. So, okay, because what's happening is on one hand, they are moving out in the front. If you don't believe me, look at their stock price. It's ridiculous. But they're moving out in the front, Royal is. But what they're doing is they're outpricing their clientele, and that's not good. I mean, of course, there are still so freaking many people paying. There's so many people paying for Royal. Royal was packed when we were on the Icon, and those were 2,000 a person. Yeah. So it's not like they're losing clientele, but I'm really upset. I'm heartbroken because a lot of my clients cannot afford them anymore. So I just went off on a whole tangent. Sorry, but Bill, I feel you on that. You're like I said, heartbroken for the other reason. I get it. And MSC is the one who's going to benefit from all of this, y'all, because MSC is cheaper than everybody else, and they are also updating themselves. So what do y'all think is going to happen? Because I'm beginning to suspect that MSC is about to pull out on them because they're a shipping company, so they can keep their prices low. Jan says, my hubby Jay retired from FedEx at the end of March. Cool. Okay, so we got a FedEx person and a real FedEx package driver. Cool. And he's retired. Retiring from FedEx is good. I retired from UPS. So I know exactly what that's like. But yeah, that's a good thing. That is really a good thing. Life with Tanisha RN says, good morning. And good morning to you, Tanisha. She brings in the information, y'all. Wow. Good morning. Happy National Creativity Day. Thank you guys for being so creative. I appreciate that. Thank you for giving me something to watch every day. National Mint Julep Day. Derby. If it wasn't for the mint julep, I don't know what drink they would use. Probably something else with bourbon. Yeah. National Hole in My Bucket Day. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. That's the song, Jeremy and Cheryl. So in case you've never heard that song as a kid, I remember thinking, okay, what kind of song is this song? The words just crack me up. There is a hole in my bucket. National Water a Flower Day. Thank you, Rain, because I ain't done it. Today is not a water day for me, but yeah, it is a National Water and Flower Day. And Loomis Day. It's Friday, y'all. Y'all, thank God it's Friday. Okay. I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. Thank you, Tanisha. Appreciate you, girl. Oh my gosh, bringing in the information. Ryan says, you are all good, Vicky. It is your show. Who cares if you are 15 minutes behind? Dude, I was like, somebody said Vicky's at least 23 minutes behind. Who cares if you're 15 minutes behind in the chat? LOL. We love you. Oh, see, and this is even mushy, y'all. This is just eye problems. But I am crying a little bit because that was sweet. Thank you. Love you too, Ryan. You and Mel. You guys, last night I watched y'all. To kind of get some pointers, on how to go through this chat. Mel, she don't play. She just goes through. Okay, yeah. That is good that you guys have that. I wish I could get Jorge to, one of these days, y'all, I am going to get Jorge into this chat. After watching Zach get poor Jess into a chat, I thought, I can get him in here. We'll see how that happens. It won't be during the day. It'll be an evening special edition of Foodie Time, promise you. Life with Tanisha. Hit the like button so the number of likes match the number of people. Wow. 23 people. Tanisha. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. That would be huge. I tell you. Okay, so we're doing really good today in the chat. Pretty please. Ah, so sweet too. Pretty please. Tanisha, I can't wait to meet you too. Tanisha, I've been seeing a lot more about the Star of the Seas, and wow, how exciting that you got a group cruise on that. That is so cool. Speaking of, don't let me forget to change the banner. So, the banner's going through showing everything. This is 2025, y'all. These are the cruises in order. And there's a lot of stuff happening in November. Look at that. The MSC Meraviglia, the MSC Seascape. See what I'm talking about, y'all? Look, MSC said sea shore, sea side, sea view. I mean, they're not playing. Okay, seascape. They're telling you to look at us. They're telling you, see what we're up to. That's what they're doing. Hey, Kathy and Bryant, Travel Cake Trips, they're back from their cruise. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Vicki. Welcome to chat, y'all. And everyone in the chat waiting for the flight home. First time on NCL. Cannot wait to see those vlogs, girl. And that's a lot of pressure. I'm working on a vlog right now. I haven't even made the thumbnail, y'all. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Oh, getting closer. Kathy, I know you had a good time. I know you're in the airport looking for something to do. So glad to give you something to do, girl. Can't wait to hear you and see you in your video. That's going to be great. I'm excited. I'm excited. Whenever you guys go on a trip, I feel like I went on a trip. Nettie, there's a hole in my bucket. That's all I know of the song. Dear Liza. And you got to put a little twang on there because it's a country song, yeah. And we learned that song in like 3rd grade or something like that. But I remember some of the songs from when I was a kid, like Inchworm. You remember that song? I remember they had all of us singing the same crazy little songs, like I'm going to Kentucky to see the Kentucky Fair or whatever it was. I remember thinking, I'm in Illinois, but I am from Kentucky. Every time they would sing that song, I would feel twisted, y'all. It was a little twisted, just a little off. Ryan, but really, that was sent at 10:10. How far behind are you? Okay, I'm going to move a little faster, y'all. Oh, my gosh. Angie, hey, y'all, I'm a little late. Don't worry, dear. We haven't gotten that far. That's funny. Thank you, Angie, for coming in. And you know what? It doesn't matter to me when you come in. I'm always glad to see you. That's all there is to that. Whoop, whoop, Scotty. Scotty J on his daily affirmations, man. I see every one of them. Sometimes I see him on the TV, so I don't comment. But sometimes I see him and I have to say something. That's just funny. I was teasing Scotty. I said, man, you need to put in a video. You guys do know this. On Shorts, you can put in a related video that gives people a chance to go and see your long form. Do it. Especially if you say cruises, because he was talking about he's out going to work so he could pay for his cruises. And I was thinking this would be a great time to throw a cruise video in there, man. Just go on and do it. I was looking for it. I was going to go to your cruise video. I was curious which cruise video you were going to relate to that short. But I love your affirmations. And, we just love you, Scotty. I feel very close to all of y'all, and I'm not going to get mushy. So, Ron. Danny Dizzo stopping in to say hi. Danny is out and about. She is in Chicago, stopping in to say for a couple of minutes, headed up soon into sis-in-law's room for breakfast. Danny's bringing the food today for all the bridesmaids, grandparents, and moms. You go, girl. That's great. That's great. I'm glad that you're there with your family, having a good time. Scotty topped hashtag grow. Thank you, Scotty. And look who's here. Oh my gosh. It's Savage Batman. Batman coming in. Morning, Gotham President Vicky. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for making me president. I really appreciate that. And this is the Foods Life. I love Foodie Vacations Facebook group. You can post vacation videos here. I posted Sherman's video. I felt so bad. I posted Sherman's video myself on this group. I was like, Sherman, don't worry, I got you covered. But anyway, that video was about Barbados, and oh my gosh, the dementia's kicking in. But I remember it was something else I was interested in. But I love Barbados, by the way. Sherman, I love Barbados. It's like one of my favorite places. Yeah, I'm not going to talk too much because I'm behind in the chat. I'm behind. Y'all. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer coming in. Welcome to the chat, dear. Hello, everyone. Embarkation Nation. I have you on the list of people I need to go by and check your videos because I know you also did World America. I have not been able to get over there. I'm going to have to do it on the TV, which means I probably won't get to comment. Captain Billy J says, ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy, Mushy Vicky. The real captain is here. TTT, back-to-back, monthly winner here. Dude, hashtag rigged, okay? How many times can you win and us not suspect something? Canadian Family Life. Tiffany, good morning, Tiffany. Welcome into the chat. Yeah, I'm going to try my best, y'all, not to get caught up. You know me, though. I'm going to start talking too, but I'm going to try to get through here. Danny, I am Scotty J, headed up to sis-in-law's hotel room soon. They're having breakfast for all the ladies, her grandparents, and the moms. Sounds good to me. Hey, pass the donuts. That's all I'm saying. I'm a donut fiend, y'all. Just so you know, if you're eating breakfast with me, I'm going to probably be eating the donuts. Everybody's going to be looking at me and saying, wait a minute, Vicky, are you supposed to be eating them donuts? Because, you do have the sugar. I do have the sugar, as my family says. Captain Billy, ahoy there, always Coca-Culture Webster Zach. Nettie, hey y'all again. Watching and shredding so I can hear or see, LOL, need to pay attention. I have been editing and watching stuff. I don't know how. Wish I could do that multitasking in here. Danny Dizzle said, what's up, Zach? Ahoy there. Everybody saying hello. I'll be in and out waiting on a delivery. So you're waiting for Ryan. Tiffany. You're waiting for Ryan to show up at your door. There you go. He will deliver that package. Okay, he will. They call her Danny Drizzling. What is that about? You guys, y'all are wrong. Nettie said, I'm getting the same with NCL. It is costing more and the music is getting dumbed down. How do you dumb down music? That's bad. Okay, they used to have bands now that have two people and a boombox. One singer and one playing a guitar. Okay, Nettie, that's deep. Yeah. Okay, Texas says being a Diamond Plus makes it easier to sell Royal. Dude, I'm a Diamond, but you know what? Not everybody is. We sell more for the ships now. Love the Oasis class. Allure and Harmony both are awesome ships. Shoot, I tell you, all of the Oasis class ships are awesome. Texas Cruiser. Travel, yes, we see. MSC for the win. I know, right? World America is best all around vibe, food, class, travel. Hey, so you guys, look, I'm gonna have to put y'all on my list to watch World America. Look, I'm getting a long World America list, okay? But it's beginning to look like travel is going to yes, we see. And Jennifer, I'm gonna watch all of those, y'all. Ryan, so JJ Ventures, I need a robust. I know what he's about to say. 4XL FedEx shirt, LOL. He ain't joking though. He really does. He wants to borrow it to use it for a video that he's planning to make. Captain Billy J. Ahoy there. Semi-shirtless honorary temporary captain of the color guard. Drumline FedEx Ryan. Ryan's title is getting longer and longer because the dude is talented. That's all there is to that. That is all there is to that. And Ryan's saying hello to everybody. Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. Coca Coach says, we've seen too much rain this week. It's spring, though. I mean, I try to be mad about it, but it's spring, y'all. You know what they say, May showers bring, no, April showers bring May flowers. Okay, so they're a little bit off. It is not April anymore. JJ said, PK, unfortunately, he had to turn his in, but he's only an XL. Well, you know, I bet you can get a FedEx shirt. You just have to look on Facebook Marketplace or somewhere. Who knows? But you can get one. Captain Billy J Travels. I can plug the hole in the bucket. Okay. I'm not sure what to think about that. Marjorie's Sister for Real podcast. Hey, girl. You guys need to go over and check out Marjorie. She's awesome. Hello, Vicky. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Texas Cruiser saying hello. PK, you're hilarious. I agree with that. Okay, he is funny. And he does some great clips. Oh, love you all. Thank you, sweetie. Can't wait to meet you. I know you need to come on. Ryan said it helps when there are multiple people, Vicky, so one can focus on the chat and the other one can keep the show going. That would be nice. If he would do it, I would be amazed, though. Vicky, when you use StreamYard, do you send a link? I do, sort of. Hashtag grow is our Nightbot link, okay? Or Nightbot utility that shows your link. So if you type hashtag grow, Marjorie, all you have to do is do that and it'll show your link. So we tried to make it easy, but you know, I get chatty. I forget to tell people to type hashtag grow. Jan says, I was impressed last night that I came in third. I know burgers, LOL. It's a speed thing too. And Billy is really fast. And Nettie, I don't know how. Look. I mean, it is hard to get in there, you know. I did win one. I've won one before, but you know, it has to be like something I really know and I'm fast at. But yeah. Tanisha says, I can't wait to get on Star, but first Mardi Gras in October. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm going to hit the World America celebration and I'm going to try. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Get on the Star of the Seas. We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to get on all of those. Or if I don't get on the Star of the Seas, I'll be happy to get on Utopia because my husband loves the Oasis class. He won't admit it, but he does like the Central Park and he does love all of the Oasis class stuff. So Embarkation Nation. We have seen a lot about the decline in NCL's customer service, not on the ship, but on the land side. Ooh, that's not good. Marjorie's Sister for Real says, how is someone connected when they use StreamCard? How is someone connected when they use StreamYard? Okay, you're gonna have to more information is needed because I'm not sure what that. When you use StreamYard, it's Nightbot that connects people to me now, or Nightbot that connects people to other people. or delivers packages to their place if they're right. But anyway, just type hashtag grow and it will show your link, and that will give people an opportunity to connect to you. Billy says, I'm pretty good with the chat when I'm solo on a live. I've got a good mouth, according to Cheryl. Look, oh, Kathy and Bryant, Travel Cake Trips. What ship were y'all on? Oh my gosh. Jan said, embarkation. I'm sorry to hear that. We're cruising NCL in August. So far, so good. Yeah. Cruising in August, though. I know how that is, y'all. I think I'm like 58 or 57, something like that, days away from my MSC Seashore cruise. I'm really excited. Okay, I got to change banners real quick here. Now we're doing the 2026 banner in order. Okay. Yeah. See, I changed over to banners so I could talk more, but here's the funny thing. I'm talking more. So, you know, I guess the group list kept me from talking too much, y'all. Because now I'm getting behind. And this is Josie Ann showing how it's done. Hashtag grow, and it shows her link. There we go. You guys are funny. LOL. Rigged. No, Danny. Drizzling. No. Ryan, I need Captain Billy J's luck when I play the lotto so I can just focus on YouTube and say the heck with my corporate 9 to 5. I know, right? Billy J says, LOL, Ryan. That's the only thing I can't win, the lotto, but I still play it. I know. Or either that, you're going to have to win big in the casino. Good luck with that. I gotta tell you, I don't know anybody who's won big in a casino. I know a lot of people with casino deals, so that matters too. Oh, rolling on the floor, boombox travel. Thought that was funny. It is funny though, boombox. Ryan, can't wait. Travel. We will be taking a Thanksgiving cruise this November. Yes, they are doing the World America group cruise, which is rolling through here as we speak. Oh no, it was in 2025. It's this year in November during Thanksgiving week. It will be the outro video today. I got it loaded just in time, Ryan. I mean, you guys saw it was a few seconds late, but I got it loaded. So can't wait. Thanksgiving cruise. So there you go. Does anybody know about StreamYard? Girl, we know about StreamYard. We really do. The person who helps me with StreamYard is Scott, the controversial cruising in here. So if you have a specific question that, like, I don't know, you might ask him. He did a video. Him and Bill did a video about StreamYard. He's done a few videos about StreamYard. Go to Controversial Cruising's channel. Look, I'm getting mixed up with my social medias, y'all. And you will see a video that's about StreamYard. I'm not sure exactly what Vicky is a StreamYard expert. Don't tell that lie. Billy. Don't tell that lie. I am learning some things. I actually got this banner up. I typed it in, put it on. I can do backgrounds now. Speaking of, did you guys know what the background was today? Let me try and show y'all the background. Let's look. Pray that I don't close down my StreamYard showing off in StreamYard, but can't get my mouse to go over there. Just do it. That, by the way, that place that we are today is Mykonos. Probably most of y'all know that because Greece is very easy to figure out. It's not the hard one. Like all the islands are hard, but that one is pretty easy. Here's the thing, Marjorie. What you do is, and this is so funny. You go to the free version of StreamYard, and that's the browser version. Just go, go there and get the free version. And then when you feel comfortable, which by the way never happens, just so you know, comfortable is just not one of them things. What you do is you wait till like late at night when you think none of your people are going to show up, or you can do it private. You can put it on private and then nobody will see it. Or you can put it on unlisted, I think, too, right? Can you put it on unlisted? If so, unlisted, send it to one of us and we'll help you with it. But just do it. Don't even sweat it. Just do it. I know I went through this too. I asked them. They've been through my trials and tribulations. Billy, I got fast internet and fast fingers. Billy, you are telling us too much information about you. Too much information. Zach, we wanted to do a wives episode of the Nerd Herd instead of the three of us. The other two were in, not just. I understand. Okay, that would be very stressful, but she probably needs to get used to doing the live with you first. I'm just saying. That would be really stressful. Travel says, PK, World America is all that. My perspective comes from being Pinnacle on Royal. You go, Travel. Pinnacle, 700 points. We were talking about this on Bill's show. 700 points. You go. That is a lot of points. I mean, you go from Diamond, which is like 175 nights, and then you go all the way up to Pinnacle. There's no middle ground, and that's 700 nights. That's a lot of nights. My perspective comes from being Pinnacle on Royal and Diamond on Carnival. And you loved World America. That says a lot. That really does. But here's the thing. We talked about this on Bill's show. The only thing MSC needs to change besides, the things that people usually complain about, their customer service, they need to change the loyalty program, okay? When you status match to them, which is a good thing, you can status match to MSC, but you don't get much. I'm Diamond. I status match with MSC. What do they give me? Not much, y'all. I'm not real happy. They made me gold. Whatever gold is, I didn't get much for gold. So I was not happy. But Celebrity does a similar thing. And Celebrity is a sister company. I mean, sister company to Royal. They're all under the same umbrella, Royal Caribbean Incorporated. And when I matched my Diamond status in Royal to Celebrity, they made me Elite. And Elite in Celebrity is the old version of Diamond in Royal, which means that my normal 4 free drinks a day, anytime, changed to just a 2-hour happy hour of drinks each day, which is better than none, but still, I guess depends on when you normally drink too. That's the thing. Yeah. Marjorie's sister for real says, Jennifer, do you know anything about StreamYard? Zach, we did not have a great time on Utopia. Ooh, hoping we have a much better time on Star in September. What happened, Zach? I know you and Ryan both went on Utopia. Should I be forewarned not to get on Utopia? Y'all are making me scared. But, I did have one booked for November and I forgot. And guess what happened? You guessed it. My wonderful cabin that I had for so cheap because it was a headquarter group. I lost it because I forgot that I had to pay the deposit on it still. I completely forgot. And it was on my calendar, y'all. So there you go. I don't think I'm going to be on Utopia in November. That's how that goes. Embarkation Nation said, we loved World America. We also loved Utopia. Both are good options. Okay. So now I'm getting mixed messages. Travel says NCL just seems to have no focus. A lot of people love NCL. My in-laws love NCL. In fact, they will not cruise on anything else besides Norwegian. That's why we don't cruise together very much. So I don't get it. But like I said, everybody has what they value. Hashtag growth. Thank you so much, Savage Batman. Hashtag growth. Thank you, Marjorie. And Marjorie, if you need any help, I will help you. You know, I think I know how to bring people in. I'm privately, I don't know, I might have to ask Scott that question because I haven't done that yet. But, you know, I will help you. So Nightbot is also helping Captain Billy J show his link. I was just asking, when someone sends you a link, do they have access to your personal information or gallery? Scott, can you answer that question? Because I think she's talking about a link. Tell me what the link is to, and then I'll probably better understand it. But I think you're asking, if they send you a link, do they have access to your personal information or gallery? Okay. I'm not sure about that question, but I think I'm going to have to think about it. But probably Scott is listening, so he can probably tell us what's going on. Billy J, I can win big in the casino. I've had a few hand pays. Really? How big? In the casino, size really matters. Just saying. Scott, yes, Scott will help you. Scott of Controversial Cruising. Yes, indeedy. Where did you go, Vicky? What do you mean, where did I go? When? Am I still here? Oh, but when I went out. Okay, I went out, yeah, and came back in. Where did you go, Vicky? I'm here. Curacao. Yes, I did go to Curacao. That's not Curacao, though. Oh, oops. Okay, where are you? No. Am I still here? Somebody tell me. Don't go to the light, Vicky. She has been abducted by the YouTube aliens. Well, she's less talkative now. Oh my gosh. I went off stage. Hey, everyone. Oh my gosh. Hashtag girl. Okay. Maybe Vicky isn't a StreamYard expert after all. Grow. You guys, am I back? You guys are funny. Like done, friend. Hey, Cake Corner Sweet, how are you doing? Are you just coming in the first time? I think you've been in here before. Thank you for coming to the chat. I love it. I like to share the stream. I appreciate you, Savage Batman. Someone sent me a link. Oh, okay. They're wanting you to join their StreamYard. No, I don't think so. I don't think that you share anything except for your actual StreamYard. Okay. Scott, if I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that if you send a link, that all that does, if somebody sends you a link, is all that does is pull you to their StreamYard. So, Cake Corner Sweet, how are you? I can ask Scott for you. We're connected, so I can ask him. Batman! Major Marjorie. Gosh, why do I keep saying Major Marjorie? Marjorie says, does it prevent your personal information? Does it prevent your personal information or gallery be accessed by other person that sent the link? I don't know why they would get your personal information, but that is a good question. Really good question. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Savage, how are you? Okay. You guys, can y'all see me? Because y'all scare me asking me questions like, where'd she go? I bow to you, Travel. I am Platinum on Carnival and Diamond on Royal. We did a ship tour on the World America. And I agree, it is an amazing ship. Can't wait to get a whole week instead of 5 hours. Wow, that's right. He did a wonderful tour. Is this your first time here? No. Hello, everyone. Together we travel. Welcome to the chat. Hi, y'all. Hello, hello. Everyone join. I return back. Yes. Cake Corner Suite. Type hashtag grow. Hashtag grow. And that will show your link so people can connect with you. Okay. Spa, welcome to the chat, Spa. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. How are things in India? Queen's Alchemy. Hi, great rising sis. Hi, welcome to the chat, Queen's Alchemy, and congratulations on becoming over 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty freaking awesome. I liked Utopia, Ryan says, had a blast. Okay, so only one person. Man, you must have had a rough time, Coker. Love and light chat. Yes, it is a very loving chat. They are a great community. I love this. I love this group of people. Travel Celebrity Matches Suite. We get full drink packages as Zenith. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, you're Pinnacle, though, Travel. It's a little different. Spa. Saying hello and sending emojis. That's so cute. Please pray. Oh, you'll be okay, dear. You will be okay. Cruising is fun anytime. Girl, I've been outside with you on the phone. Oh, okay. That's right. You are in Dallas right now. Nettie says, we've done 14 NCL cruises with the next one on November 2025, but I'm ready to branch out, but then I won't get free laundry, LOL. Yeah, I know the free laundry thing. You can get that deal by matching on Virgin, by the way. You can get free laundry. Done it. My husband and I had never used free laundry till we went on Virgin. Silverhead Wisdom, welcome to the chat. Good morning. Have a blessed day. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? Scott said, yes, here, LOL. I think he's saying yes. Billy says, most I won was $6,000 the casino, paid for my trip to Hawaii. Hey, when a win pays for a trip, that is a double win, in my opinion. Ryan, well, we know men exaggerate sizes. You know. Sure, Captain Billy J is no different, LOL. Anyway, that was funny. I gave up free laundry to jump on NCL, Cheryl said. Yeah, on a Carnival, they have unlimited laundry. That's interesting, right? So anyway, I'm moving down. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. I don't think I missed anybody. But y'all, I'm going to try my best to get to the bottom of this chat. Yes, you are here, but you won't see this for 20 minutes. Right, no, you did. Girl. Niffer says, hi, cruising is fun. It really is. It's addictive. I mean, it's so addictive, y'all. Virgin had okay status match, $100, drinks, laundry, specialty coffee. That was for the Blue Perks, I think. Blue Perks. Hey, Scott, how are you? Yeah. Thank you, Vicky. You know what? Like I said, if you need some help, Marjorie, should connect. My Facebook page, my Facebook group is in the it's in the chat somewhere, the link to it. So please come there. You can come in and see some of our crazy vacation videos, but also that'll give me a chance to see who you are and connect with you on Facebook if you're on Facebook. So there you go. Everybody's saying hello. Angie says, when you showed the big pic, we couldn't hear you. Yeah, I know. I didn't realize that when I showed the background, I went off stage. So, yeah, learn lesson there. So you guys were probably thinking, what is she doing? I wasn't really saying a whole lot. I might have missed a few people. I tell you what. Yeah, I'm still learning StreamYard. It's interesting. It really is. But I have a community that is very forgiving. Oh my God, they're so forgiving. It is wonderful. Uh, they are so forgiving. Thank goodness. Travel says Utopia was just a standard oasis trying hard to be a party ship. Yeah, I know. They did try hard. They really did. And here's the thing. What kills me about that is they should just be themselves because trying to be something else obviously isn't working for them. Didn't quite get there though. Price is too high to attract true party crowd. That's true. So true. If you want to attract a party, you got to come down a little bit on the pricing. The party people aren't going for that. Just woke up. Silver haired wisdom. You just woke up. What time is it where you are? Oh my goodness. Hey girl, my flowers are coming in. I planted some more stuff. Silver haired wisdom does gardening. She does a beginner's budget garden. She does some great stuff. All of them, all of the people that have come in here have really good channels. That's what attracted me to them. So there you go. So I'm down at the bottom of the freaking chat. So there, y'all. Look, just because I said that, now somebody's going to post something. Anyway, uh, almost 10. Almost 10. They were talking about some stuff here. What is almost 10? Now we got me curious over here. What was almost 10? I'm at the bottom of the chat, and when you know it, it is 11 o'clock. Jan, I've been up since 5:30 a.m. Already been to the grocery. You go. Nettie, keep the party going. I like Nettie so much. Nettie and I can hang. Scott said, I think that's why we didn't enjoy Utopia. We had booked it before they started marketing it as the biggest weekend ever. Royal, see, this is why I'm heartbroken. Why? Just why? I was excited when I heard it was going to be a 4-night and a 3-night cruise. I said, it's going to be a cheaper cruise. I was excited for my peoples, okay? It's expensive. For a 4-night and 3-night, it's almost 10 here in Texas. Ah, okay. So tons of families is ship like us, but they're trying to turn it into a party. Really? I know. That's not their wheelhouse. They need to just leave it alone. Okay. If people want to get on a cheap cruise for Carnival, I mean for Royal and a party cruise, freedom of the seas, yeah. Go that direction, okay? Freedom of the Seas is the party cruise on Royal. We know this because we've been on there several times, and that ship parties. The rest of them, Independence of the Seas and Freedom of the Seas, that class, they got it going on. That is one of my favorite ships in Royal. Anyway, they tried to turn it into a party, right? What were they thinking? You can't do that and charge a fortune. You're right. Nobody wants all that dancing and noise and stuff after they paid a lot of money. Love freedom. Travel says, I know. Love freedom. Jorge, my husband, does not like freedom as much as I do. So we don't go in there. But I'm thinking of taking my grandson. I'm thinking he's 27. I want to say. I think I'm taking him. Embarkation Nation on Utopia. We did the back to back, and the vibes of the 3-day and the 4-day were different. Really? Okay, now interested. Hey, did you do a video about that? If not, just tell us. I want to know. Oh my gosh. Hi, Nettie. Okay. So, yeah, they tried to do a party cruise on an expensive Oasis cruise. Oasis is not meant for that. That is not the Oasis vibe. The Oasis vibe is chill. Central Park, Solarium Bistro, Solarium. Ain't no party. Freedom. Oh, yeah. Don't have any of that. No Central Park. No, they do have a solarium, but I'm going to tell y'all. And they have the cantilever whirlpool, so they're freaking awesome. I love Freedom of the Seas. And Freedom of the Seas, you get everything. You get the El Local Fresh. I mean, I think they even got playmakers on Freedom. But anyway, That is a party ship. That is the best ship, in my opinion, that Royal has put out for that particular purpose. You know, had so much fun. Salsa danced all night. I mean, I had a great time on Freedom. So there you go. But I'm at the bottom, y'all. So I never got all of our Utopia videos out before going on MSC. I am not the best about getting videos out quickly. Girl, you are preaching to the choir. I've got one still hanging on, and I'm going to get it out, Nettie. Because I'm tired of looking at it at this point. I have watched them clips so many times. I keep thinking to myself, what are you waiting for? Just finish this thing. Yeah. But it came, you know, I was in the middle of all of that during my grief, and I stopped. And if you stop, it is so hard to get started again as far as editing videos. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Zach, we have our full Utopia playlist. How many hours, dude? I'll tell you what, Zach, I will match you playlists. Whatever playlist you got, I will watch your playlist and I will make a playlist, the length of your playlist. And if you need that link, hold on, let me see. Ryan gave me this. I hope it's working. It wasn't working last time I used it, Ryan, but Ryan gave me this link and I'm going to post it. It's a playlist calculator if you don't already have it. And you can make a playlist and I will match the length of that playlist so that you can watch my playlist. So there you go, Zach. We really enjoy the Utopia Station dinner show. I hear that it's the best thing on the ship. Nettie says working on the thumbnail for day 2 Sydney video. Girl. Day 2. Can't wait though. There's the playlist calculator for those of y'all who want to share playlists and find out how long your playlist is. Nettie, I never think that my days are exciting, so I sit and overthink. Hey, you're not the only one. That's a thing. It's analysis paralysis. You start analyzing what it's supposed to be like too long, and before you know it, you know, you're like, oh, forget it, I'm going to go eat. Or is that just me? We were supposed to talk about that playlist. I couldn't figure it out. Nettie, I will try and see if I can look at the playlist. Did you already make the playlist? Well, we were supposed to talk about it. We're going to have to call each other on the phone and talk about it because it's so hard to do in Facebook and Messenger and stuff. It's a couple of hours, hard to gauge because there are 3 videos in the playlist before we get on the ship and 1 after, because we did the playlist as a full fall break playlist. Okay. It's about 2 hours. I don't have a 2-hour playlist, but I do have lives that are an hour, some of them over an hour long. Especially the one yesterday, over an hour long. So I don't know. Make a playlist. Zach, make a playlist. Look, I'll be telling him what to do. We need a playlist about 9 hours long. I have a 9-hour Royal Caribbean playlist. I have a 10-hour live stream. Tell me something. After party. Ryan, tell me what links of playlists do we need? You're the expert on the tuber chat stuff. What length should we get? A 5-hour, 9-hour, 10-hour? What is the case? I think it's like 10-hour. Do I need to make a 6-hour one? I really just don't know. Nettie, yep, I got to go get some potato chips to think about my life in YouTube and enjoy some chips at the same time. I'm going in circles. You're crazy, girl. But I do the same thing. I usually get a glass of wine or a glass of hard cider to think about it, though. And then by that time, y'all know it's 2 shades to the wind, y'all. Forget about it. When I start drinking cider, I don't stop. I don't know what that's about. Wine does not affect me that way. I can drink 1 glass of wine, but I can drink about 6 bottles of cider. It will put me completely out. I just love hard cider. But anyway, we're down to the bottom of the chat. Anybody got anything else to say? before I play Ryan's outro video about the World America, the thing we keep talking about. You guys have got to stay for the outro and see what he made for the World America. Yep. Let's see. A variety, he says. We're talking playlists. I have some that are 2 hours all the way to 40 hours. Woo! All the videos on the channel. Really? I don't know if I have. I know I've got 40 hours. Shoot, just in live streams alone. Okay, I've got 40 hours. Okay. That's pretty cool. 2 hours. Okay, so there you go. Coker Culture. I can do a 2-hour playlist. I'll make it 3 hours, and you add a couple more videos and make yours 3 hours. We will match them up. Here we go. By the time I get back, I'll drink some rum punch. It's waiting in the fridge. That sounds good. Texas Cruiser. Everyone have a fantastic weekend. Remember, the match game is tonight. Yeah, Friday night is the match game. I plan to be there. We never miss the match game. And that's a controversial cruising. Scott, who's on here. Scott. Thanks, Rick. Same to you. Ryan says, but I would have at least 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, and 8 hours. That is a good one for someone to play overnight. I agree. I made a 10-hour one of live streams to play overnight. Have a wonderful day. Can't wait to see the outro video. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Plan to be there. Fingers crossed, Nettie said. Fingers crossed. I will be using Payola to get more points at this time. Payola. You know, Bill told me that you can use casino deals and stuff for RU Comped. Have you ever heard of that RU Comped? He talked about that on one of his lives. Have a blessed day, Niffer. Okay, y'all, we're doing the outro. Deuces, y'all. And thank you for liking the stream. We're going to show Ryan's video right now. I won't be back. I'm at the bottom. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Scotty, welcome in. We are in the after party. And I'm getting ready to show the outro for Ryan's group cruise. So here we go. See y'all Monday. Have a great weekend, y'all. Hold on. Here we go.
Are you ready to escape the everyday? Then mark your calendars for November 22nd, 2025, because you're cordially invited on the cruise of a lifetime. We're sailing on the brand new MSC World America, the first MSC ship built just for the U.S. market. This ship is massive, modern, and packed with next-level fun. We will be departing from Miami, Florida, and the first stop is Roatan, Honduras. Has a lot of lush rainforest, but trust me, the snorkeling is the best. Next up is Costa Maya, where you can explore Mayan ruins, or our favorite, a secluded, all-inclusive in the jungle. Next up, Cozumel, a true Caribbean classic with the beach clubs, or helmet diving. Last but not least, we stop in Ocean Cay, MSC's private island in the Bahamas with white sparkling sandy beaches and a lighthouse. And here's the best part, group rates are still way under current prices, but not for long, so make sure you act fast before these prices are gone. Cruise how you want, chill, explore, or go full throttle. Or hang out with Ryan and Melinda from PK Adventure Travels. We'll be right there with you having the time of our life. Book now and make Thanksgiving 2025 unforgettable. And we will see you on the scenic route.